Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Like the video if you're new, like, and subscribe because I'm the first person to do a review to this before anybody else does it. A lot of y'all are probably gonna watch this video who are gonna be like, you fucking nigger, you don't know how to fucking do reviews. Like, I don't care. What is good, everybody? It's Destin Choice, and you're watching Choice TV. I am reviewing the first episode of Miranda Sings original, the Netflix original, Haters Back Off. This is a motherfucking review, and if you don't like my reviews, and you don't want to watch my reviews, and you don't usually watch my reviews, then bitch, this ain't the video for you. So basically, today, I came from school, and I'm like, oh shit, it's October 14th. Today is the day. Like, literally, I'm the first person to do a review on this shit. Got my cake and milk in this bitch. I'm the first person to do a review on this shit. And I'm about to upload this shit fast as fuck before somebody uploads it before me. So basically, I'm gonna get right into this video. Ain't no holding up or nothing. Basically, if you don't know who Miranda Sings is, this is Miranda Sings. She's this really, really adorable girl who has like this little persona of hers where she's like, no! And she's like an 8-year-old trapped in a fucking 4-year-old woman's body. Basically, Miranda Sings is a character, and for those of you who are confused on why she acts like that, she's just a character. Her real name is Colleen. She basically acts like that on purpose, basically to entertain people. Colleen created this character, Miranda Sings, in 2011 to entertain people, and guess what? She blew the fuck up. She has over 6 million followers, and boom, this bitch got her own Netflix original. How gang fucking amazing is that, bruh? I'm gonna get right into this. Okay, so the first episode starts off from Miranda singing right in front of the camera, and I'm listening, and I'm just like, what? Miranda Sings, she actually sounded really, really horrible, but she didn't sound as horrible as you would expect, because she sounds a lot worse on YouTube than she does on a TV show. But then on a TV show, when you're singing, you know, they gotta like put you in the studio and shit. So she was obviously lip singing. That shit sounded pretty damn not as horrible as I thought it would. And then this is what happens. Her dad says, oh, that was amazing. And she's like, I know. Miranda Sings, that's my nigga. She's very confident in what she is. Like, she might be annoying as fuck, but that bitch is confident. And then her dad stops recording, he uploads the video to YouTube, and he was like, that's amazing. And she's like, I know. And then as he uploads it to YouTube, he's like expecting it to go viral, like to go viral so that she could blow up and be a huge celebrity, when it don't work like that, nigga. A lot of y'all who are watching this who are probably YouTubers know it don't work like that. You don't just go viral just like that off of your first video. It takes so much thought, and it takes so much time to actually get a lot of recognition for your videos. It don't work like that, Miranda. And then the intro plays. Basically, the intro for Haters Back Off is basically like a little sappy song, classical song. All her fan art, all the drawings that her fans drew of her, and I thought it was corny as fuck. And just tell me what you thought about the intro, because I thought it was lame as fuck. And if you don't watch Haters Back Off, and you just go to my channel, let me point this out, you need to check it out. It's called Haters Back Off. Go check it out if you really like Miranda. Next, they actually refreshed the page hoping the views are gonna go up, and boom, it still is 0 views. And she's like, what? 0 views? I'm looking at that shit like, yo, like, that's so relatable. Like, I feel like a lot of YouTubers could actually relate to that shit. Like, she's refreshing it, and she's like, what? 0 views? Nobody's watching it? Oh my god, I can relate to that so heavy. Like, Miranda Sings, like, she knows the struggle. Like, 0 views, like, that's how I feel. Like, I be refreshing my page, like, okay, 30 views, okay, 100 views, okay, 300 views, okay, come on, bitch, go up. Like, that's the struggle of being a YouTuber for a lot of y'all who aren't YouTubers. Then she goes outside, you know, she wants to take a break, she wants to take, like, a breath and shit, and then she leaves the computer to basically, like, let her dad check on her channel, and she goes outside to go get some ice cream, and then some nigga in a fucking big wheel bike pop up, and he's literally, like, riding towards her, and then he gives her an ice cream, and he specifically has an ice cream labeled Miranda. Like, I don't know why he would have a label that, but she's eating on it. She's eating the ice cream, and she's eating it so sexually. She's like, ew, bitch. And then he just stared at her the whole time like this. And it's funny because Miranda Sings, majority of her fan base is youngins, and I like the fact that they try to like add a little dirty jokes in there. that a lot of kids won't understand, but they try to make it diverse so that a lot of older people would like it, and I like that about this show. And then she look at Patrick and she's like, I upload a video to the internet. Internet? Are you fucking serious? I don't know what it is, but I feel like Miranda Sings, she's not as dumb on her show as she is on YouTube. I don't know if it's just me, but Ararat, really? Who the fuck wrote that? I thought it was kind of cute though. And then after she's done eating the ice cream, her fucking friend Patrick, who actually bought her the ice cream, was like, "Can I see it?" And she's like, "Maybe later." Bitch, you ain't no fucking celebrity. What the fuck you mean, maybe later? Bitch, he can watch whenever he wants. You uploaded it to the web. He could just see that shit right now. And then after she's done eating her ice cream, she just throws that shit on the floor. You littering ass bitch. You're just throwing the popsicle stick on the floor? Hell no. No home training. I don't fuck with people who litter. Ever. So Miranda comes back after she's done eating her ice cream, go back inside the house. And she's like, "Oh my god, that's it? 0 views? Why is it going up?" Bitch, what do you expect? You're not gonna blow up off your first video. It takes time, girl. It takes time. But it's okay, because all YouTubers go through that. And all my YouTubers watching this, you already know what's up. Like, you know how that shit be. And then the next scene is her mom in the bathroom, basically putting on a cast, knowing damn well her arm ain't fucking broken. And then she's wearing this cheetah cast, and then she's like admiring it. I don't know if she's getting wet off of just looking off a cast, but she's like groping it a little bit. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this bitch? And then I hear Miranda Sings in the background say, "Mom, where's my breakfast?" And I'm like, comment below what your mom would do if you said that shit to her. Where's my breakfast? Comment below, because that shit had me pissed off. Because, bitch, I wish my fucking kid would say to me, "Where's my breakfast?" Bitch, up your ass and around the corner, ho. Next thing comes, and it's Miranda Sings sitting at the dinner table, and her mom puts a Lunchable in front of her. And it's like a regular Lunchable, like with the Oreo and the ham and the cheese and the crackers and shit. And I'm over here like, breakfast? That's breakfast? And then Miranda has the nerve to say, "Mom, what is this? The plastic is still on it." And then she's like, "Oh, Miranda, I couldn't open it. My arm is broken." And she's like, "So? All you have to do is poke it with a fork. Is that so hard?" Miranda must have not gotten any beatings at all when she was younger, because say that to a black mom and see what the fuck happens. Say that to a Hispanic mom and see what the fuck happens. Miranda Sings, she got a mouth on her. Who the fuck you think you are talking to your mama like that, bitch? Next scene comes, and it's her dad. And it's her dad calling her, showing her the views, saying, "It's going up, it's going up. Refresh, 43 views. Refresh, 46 views. Refresh, 52 views." But really, in a jump cut, you see her friend watching it on a whole bunch of different computers. Like, that part made no sense to me, because how did he know that her views suck? Maybe he was trying to help out her. Maybe he was trying to help her out because she a friend or whatever. But that was weird how he was just watching her damn videos on a whole bunch of computers where he's trying to get her views up. And then she's over here thinking she's famous and shit, like, "Oh my god, I have a fan base now." Right? So she feels the need to get a meet and greet. Like, bitch, I don't understand how you think 72 views is going viral. It's okay, because when I was a small YouTuber, I'm a small YouTuber, and when I get a certain amount of views, I'm like, "Oh!" But other big YouTubers might look at me like, "That's nothing." So I know how Miranda feels on that one. So next we see Miranda Sings having a meet and greet, and she's having a meet and greet in an actual high school. Like, for one, this bitch is homeschooled. Two, why are you having it in a high school? Like, you didn't get permission from staff or anything, and then people just walking past her, like, not paying her any mind. And I feel like Miranda Sings is like very, very cocky. She's over here like, "Guys, single file line, you know, no pictures today, you know, no pictures today, you know, I'm very tired." Bitch, you only got 75 views. You need to calm down. But then again, you gotta remember, it's Miranda. She's so cute to think that you can have a meet and greet. And then she spelled greet wrong. She actually spelled greet great. And her sister's telling her, like, "Hey, like, bitch, why you in my school? Like, why the fuck you here? Like, you're homeschooled, bitch. Go the fuck home." And then she's like, "I'm having a meet and greet. Don't interrupt me. Blase, blase." Next, we see Miranda gets her first comment. She gets her first comment from a comment called Cat Lover 1. I remember this comment because I wrote it down. So basically, Miranda Sings got a comment from somebody and it says, "Keep trying." Me, I would take that as a hate comment, because keep trying what? Like, that comment could be taken either ways. She replies, "I will," which I thought was pretty decent, you know. She's like, I will, which is pretty good. You know, I feel like all small YouTubers should reply to their comments, and I like how she replied and got hyped. Because I know I was hyped when I got my first comment ever on YouTube. And Miranda gets a mean comment. Miranda gets a mean comment, and it says, you suck. And then she's like, what? What? Like, how you gonna comment that? Like, or what? Is that a threat? And then the comment replies, sure. And then she starts jumping up and down, making this big jump, just jumping up and down, like acting really, really stupid and shit. And I'm so far, I'm just like, okay, this show is really cool so far, very diverse. I like how they're making it good for, you know, appropriate for the youngins, and you know, a little funny for the older kids. And a little funny for the older people. I like that. And she's jumping up and down, like going crazy over one little hate comment. I'm like, Miranda, chill. But then again, some people can't handle hate comments, and I like how she demonstrated that, because that shows that when a lot of people start YouTube channels, like getting a hate comment really fucks with them. Me, when I got my first hate comment on YouTube, I didn't give a fuck, because I'm mentally prepared with the hate. Like, I'm prepared for that. Like, I've always had people like being rude to me, give me hate. So I'm mentally prepared to get hate comments, because it's just people on the internet that I don't know. So after she gets a hate comment, her mom comes in and says, Miranda, and then she's like, Mom, what? I'm telling your mama what? Like, thumbs up if your mom will feel some type of way about you saying what. So she's like, Mom, what? And then she's like, I have weenies. So she offers Miranda's weenies, and then she's like, I'm not eating that, Mom. What if somebody poisoned it? So her friend Patrick, the ice cream guy who gave her the ice cream, he tries it, and he's like, he's eating it. He's like, tastes good to me. And then literally, like, as he bit half of it, she just took that shit and she just put it in her mouth. Like, bitch, you know where the fuck his mouth been? He could have been sucking hella dick. No, I ain't eat off nobody. I'm sorry, I will not eat off of anybody. Like, if I eat off of somebody, I'm gonna rip the part they ate off of and then eat it that way. Like, got me fucked up. She just starts digging in, eating like a fucking pig and shit. Like, I sound like Donald Trump. She ate like a pig. She starts eating like a fucking pig, and then her friend reaches to grab another one, and she's like, no, don't be greedy. Miranda going off saying, oh my god, guys, we're gonna find this killer. This killer's on the loose, thinking that somebody's gonna kill her because somebody said sure. Because she asked the person, is that a threat? Because the person said stop making videos or else. And she's like, is that a threat? And the person was like, sure. So she's just thinking that someone's gonna kill her. She thinks somebody's out to get her. I'm like, Miranda, chill. Like, if you thought it was that serious, bitch, maybe you should have called the fans. You should have called 12. You should have called the po-po, bitch. And then she literally prints out the Avi picture of a person with no profile picture on YouTube. Like, the blue background, clear body. Like, she just literally prints that picture out, and she says killer on the loose. And then her mom tells her, like, hey, like, the killer doesn't really fucking look like this. And she's like, yes, he is. That's the picture that he had when he commented. And I'm like, wow, poor cute little clueless Miranda. Like, just so cute. Like, this whole time, like, when I'm watching this, I'm just smiling because she's just so stupid. But I feel like I believe that she's stupid. That's why I know, that's why she's such a great actor, because I believe that she's stupid. Some people, you'll be like, nah, that's not funny. Like, she read that off the script, you can tell. No, with Miranda, I'm over here like, yeah, I believe she's stupid. I like Miranda. Like, I believe she's stupid, and I believe she's naturally like this. Like, I believe it. That's why I F with Miranda real heavy. Then, a random guy walks inside the store, and he's facing the fish tank. From a distance, it looked like he could be the hater that commented, but really the fish tank is blue and the guy is seen through the fish tank. So the guy was bold, and she automatically assumed that's the hater. And then some guy like pulls out a motherfucking samurai sword and tries to slice him up. And it's like, nigga, like, you can't do that in the hood. Like, who you think you are? Like, you can't be trying to take out a samurai sword. Like, do you know that you can go to jail? Like, Miranda could have really landed that guy. Like, the fact that that was the hater. Like, what if that was the hater, and you have your friend pulling out a samurai sword to slice the nigga? That nigga could have faced like 10 years in prison. Well, probably 5 since he's white. Let me stop. So you need to chill, Miranda. Like, no, like, you can't be having that dude slicing people up, and you're not even sure if that's the hater or not. So before he even reaches him, literally her sister Emily comes up and says, Miranda, wait, I'm the hater. And then Miranda's just so shook. She's like, like, just couldn't believe it. So she walked off. Next we see Miranda lying in her bed, like, so sad and shit. And I looked at her face, and I'm like, aw, poor baby. Like, she looks so adorable. She looks so cute. And I'm like, Why would anybody hate on her? Hate on me, don't hate on her. So she's basically apologizing to Miranda, blase, saying, Miranda, like, I commented that because you embarrassed me. Like, you're annoying and you're a little bit too different. And then she's like, well, isn't being different good? And then her sister Emily says, yes, it is, but when you're too different, people make fun of you. And since people make fun of you, it affects me. So you don't care that people make fun of Miranda, but you care that people make fun of you. How selfish of you. Like, you put this with your sister. Like, I think the only person that supports Miranda is her dad. Like, that's what I really fuck with. And that's why I'm sure Miranda's not a hoe or doesn't have daddy issues or just is just like such an open person and so confident because her dad is so supportive. Like, he lifts her up and I love that. So she's like, so Miranda's like, you know what, fine. I got a comment that told me to keep trying, and that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep trying, bitch. So her sister's like, okay, you can keep trying. You can keep trying. And then Miranda says, and to make it up to you, I'll just tell people that we're not related. It'll be like I never had a sister. I'm looking at that like, that sounded pretty damn deep. That sounded pretty damn mean. But then Emily, Miranda's sister, took it as, okay, cool. So she got up and walked away. And I thought that was really funny and very interesting. Like, she don't care about Miranda. Like, you can tell. Her family don't love her. So next we see the end of this show. Towards the end, not the end though. So Miranda is basically sitting at the dinner table with her family and whatnot. And her dad is saying, hey, guess what? I quit my job when they fired me and I'm going to be Miranda's full-time manager. And I'm like, nigga, you cannot be Miranda's full-time manager. You need a job. Bills got to get paid. Food got to be in the fridge, bitch. You going to be homeless. They going to be in the streets. Fuck you mean I'm going to be her full-time manager. This bitch only got 75 views. Like, what you talking about? Nigga, find a job. You better go work at Wendy's or some shit. So next we see the dad pull up the computer. And he pulled up the computer like on a, you know those wheel carts that you used to have like in an elementary school class with the big TV and the thing that you push with the wheels under it. Basically, he pulls that off. He pulls that out of nowhere and the computer's on it. And he showed Miranda, look, let's see what your views did. And out of nowhere, you see hate comments. You see so much hate comments. You see, you're the worst thing in the world. You look like a potato. You look like, you sound like you're about to take a poo. And I'm over here like, that's actually good, because the fact that you getting all these hate comments, to me it looks like you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. And Miranda is taking the hate like really wrong. Like, she's reading the hate comments and they're just like rapidly coming. Like, they're just coming and coming like back to back, like every few seconds. And I'm over here like, that's pretty damn good that you're getting all those damn hate comments, because that means that your channel is growing. Miranda is going off, and she's like, what? Why are people saying these things about me? Like, they don't even know me. And I'm over here like, whoa, like that's a huge representation of how most YouTubers act when they first get hate comments. So I thought that was really dope how they show that. So as the hate comments are coming, Miranda's screaming and she's like turning red and just doing all this, and then the dad is like over here trying to unplug things, and he's just unplugging a whole bunch of shit out of an extension cord. And he's like unplugging the microwave, he's unplugging the lamp, he's unplugging everything in the house, and he finally reaches the TV, and by the time he reaches the plug for the TV to unplug it, Miranda, boom, pushes that shit off, and the fucking computer just smashes all over the floor in like bits and pieces. And I'm over here like, and they just standing there looking at the computer like this, like, y'all just go stare at that shit. That shit can catch flames. Y'all better go clean that shit up. Like, that shit is smoking. And computers aren't fucking cheap. Computers will cost about like $300 and up. Computers are not fucking cheap. And they're just sitting there at the fact that Miranda, so we're not gonna talk about the fact that Miranda just pushed the computer off. Well, I guess that's the best way to handle hate. Like, if you can't handle hate, then you just turn off your computer or you just smash it on the floor. But that was that for this review. Tell me what y'all think. If you're a fan of Miranda and you like this video and you made it this far, let me know what you think in the comments below. I really enjoyed watching the show. I might end up watching episode 2 later on tonight. But yeah, that was that. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias, which is TROYCETV. All together, TROYCETV, just like my YouTube name. But yeah, that's that. Troyce out this bitch.